Arigato, mother.
Hey, what's going on guys, it's Ruby Gaming next today, and I got for you an update that has to do with NECA. So NECA revealed the Shin Godzilla about 2 days ago or 3 days ago, even 4 days ago. And a lot of people were liking the Shin Godzilla figure. Of course, it was a really good figure, but it did come with its flaws. And me, like other people, noticed the flaws. So I'm going to tell you my personal opinion with Shin Godzilla, aka the NECA version. Okay, so first of all, something that I noticed was the head was too big. And it doesn't really fit like the style. I remember the first time we seen the Shin Godzilla, the head was actually pretty good, and overall the figure looked fantastic. But on the final product, I'm getting to see that the head looks too big, and the lower jaw is coming off too much. Like it doesn't look right. Like the lower jaw is supposed to be moved back a little bit more. And something else that I noticed is that the arms look too muscular. The arms look like a normal Godzilla's arms. They're not tiny how they're supposed to be. When you guys notice, like the first picture that came out, Shin Godzilla actually had a smaller head, and their arms were actually small, like it was supposed to be. And another complaint that a lot of people were having, that the tail is too short. And yeah, I do have to agree that the tail is short, and I say they have to add 4 inches more to the tail. And the legs, from what I'm looking at, the legs look smaller right here. And yeah, like the head looks off, like it looks way too big. So as always, we actually gather up with the group, me and my friends, over at Godzilla 2014. So we were talking about it, and I was talking about it with my friends on how I was telling them that their head was too big, that they needed to fix the jaw and maybe move the jaw back a little bit more and make it smaller. And that I was okay with the arms, because I mean it's their own style, but this version of NECA looks more stylized than before. So yeah, NECA is known to be more accurate than anything, and this version looks stylized. First of all, the head's too big, the jaw is coming out too much, and the arms are too big, too long, the tail's too short. So yeah, so actually we were discussing all that, and yeah, a lot of people were saying that the lower jaw looked too long, too big, that it was off, the head was too big, the arms were too long, the tail was too short. So we all came to a conclusion that yeah, we had the same problems. So what I did is that I personally messaged NECA, and I gave them like my suggestions to them. So I told them what they could do. And me and my friends, this guy, I forgot what's his name, but he photoshopped a picture of like the Shin Godzilla, where it shows the Shin Godzilla with the big head, aka the normal version that NECA actually did, and then he photoshopped his own version with the problems fixed up. So in this Photoshop, he made the head smaller, and the jaw, he made it go back more, and he made it smaller. The arms were kept the same. So you might be saying, whoa, what's the big deal if he only changed the head? Trust me, it made a big difference. Like the head looks a lot better on Shin Godzilla if it's smaller, because the head that he has on right now, it looks like the head for maybe a 12-inch figure. So the only other solution that I see is if they actually made this figure a 12-inch, so the head could actually fit the body well, because it's like having a 6-inch and all of a sudden someone decided to smash a 12-inch head to it. I mean, it's not gonna look right, guys. It's gonna look funny, it's gonna look off, and especially when the lower jaw is coming out more than the top jaw. I mean, the lower jaw is supposed to be back a little bit more, so it actually looks, you know, well with the figure. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna put the pictures that I'm talking about, where it shows a side-by-side comparison of the original NECA figure and the Photoshop version. And yeah, the Photoshop version looks a lot better. I do like the smaller head. And another complaint that I forgot to mention to Nick, or probably I did, but another complaint is, Nick, if you're watching this, the teeth look a little bit messy. I want them to be sculpted a lot better. I want them to be more sharper. And I don't have a complaint with the arms. I mean, the arms can stay long. I actually do like them. I wouldn't mind if they were kept like that. But if you're trying to go with movie accuracy, then I would recommend you to make the arms just a little bit smaller. Alright, so we're gonna be taking a look at what NECA tweeted. So after I talked to them and everything, I gave them my suggestions. I sent them pictures of the Banpresto figure of Shin Godzilla, and I told them how the head was supposed to be done, how the arms and the tail was, and I even told them that if they were thinking of fixing the figure, that they should probably think about adding a second like jaw to this figure. And I told them you could add a second jaw, and this jaw could be the split version. So keep like the normal jaw that you have right now, but fix it up and give us an accessory where it comes with the second jaw that actually splits open, and maybe add an atomic breath. So after that, NECA tweeted, and they showed like the not the Photoshop, but the prototype picture of Shin Godzilla, and they said that the head was okay, and that they were proud of it, but probably it's because of when it was shown off, they think that because of the angle that the picture was taken, it actually makes the head look a little bit bulkier and just bigger overall. And they said that it was probably that, but overall, they said, that being said, it does look like the final head could stand to be about 3% smaller, and we are making the change now before tooling. Thanks. So it does look like they have taken the Shin Godzilla back to tooling, and they are reworking the Shin Godzilla figure again. So before making any changes, they are making the head, I repeat, 3% smaller. But that's all that they said. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the other changes, but let's just hope, and let's just tweet at NECA, message NECA and tell them that you want the tail longer, that you want the arms to be fixed, and that you want a second jaw to come with the figure as an accessory. And tell them that we all want an atomic breath, because the Pacific Rim figures have accessories, so why not Godzilla figures? So this could be actually made if we tweet at them, if we message them. At the end of the day, we as the consumers are the one paying NECA, and it's because of NECA who are making, like, no, it's because of us that NECA's making the money. So we're the ones who are going to be buying it, and we have to tell them that we need the fixes and the changes to be done, you know. So that's it. At the end of the video, I'm going to be putting up the pictures so you guys can see the side-by-side comparison. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know your thoughts. Like this video, share it around, and let me know what you think. Peace out, guys. Thanks for all your support.